The following roleplay is rated T, appropriate for ages 13 and older. Oh, hey there, neighbor. Whoa, is everything all right? Looks like you've had a pretty rough shift. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't imagine how long that must have felt. Yeah. I've had a pretty long day myself. So many different clients looking to change their ads the second they discover QR codes are a thing. Oh, it totally makes your life easier. But if they don't mention it in the beginning, then that's a whole day's worth of work just gone. You have to go back and edit the whole thing like crazy to make it work, especially within their time frame. Hey, I know that it's normally my night to make dinner, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty wiped out from the day to cook. How about instead of busting our backs making dinner, why don't we go out to a restaurant? There's that Italian restaurant that we keep talking about. Does that sound good? I'm glad to hear it. Let's be pampered and not have to worry about cleaning up the dishes. Why don't you go home and relax for a bit, and we'll meet up in a couple of hours? Sound like a plan? Great. I'll see you soon, neighbor. Hey there. Wow, you're looking great tonight. I'm sorry I didn't get more dressed up, especially had I known you were going to try and show me up. I'm just teasing. Yeah, I'm glad we're finally getting to try this restaurant out. We keep passing it when we stop by the cafe on Sundays. Oh, wow. It's very intimate. Dim lighting and small tables. I'm guessing they really cater to date nights. Anyways, have you heard about the new tenants moving in? I know, they apparently foster kittens. Did you hear them being loaded in? Ugh, it's like a symphony of spice. Oh, I don't mind at all. I love cats. And it really says a lot about a person who dedicates their time to help kittens. How awful of a human being, am I right? Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. It truly is a full-time job taking care of those little fur babies. I wish I had a pet who actually responds to sound logic. But my fish keeps me company when I'm talking about my marketing campaigns. He's a great listener, but his memory is garbage. Yeah, I can't wait to make more money to be able to actually afford a pet. I want to make sure that I can spoil them efficiently, but also afford a trip to the vet just in case something happens. I would love to have a dog, but I feel so bad keeping it up in this tiny apartment when I'm sure it wants to be able to run around in spacious areas. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. It's just nice to be able to talk to a friendly face after such a long day of work. Of course you have a friendly face. I always look forward to our conversations after work. I get to hear about all the random things that happen in your day, and I get to bore you with my stories. I hardly go out to dinner, so this really feels like a luxury for me. I'm surprised, honestly. I would have imagined that you would get asked out to dinner all the time, so something like this must be nothing new. Really? I don't believe that no one has asked you out to dinner. Oh, well, I don't believe you because you're an amazing person, and I've enjoyed every conversation we've had. You make me laugh, and I feel a genuine connection with you, and I'm sure other people feel the exact same way. Well, it's true, and it sucks that more people haven't realized that. You're right. It's definitely good for me because I'm able to enjoy your company all to myself. Well, like I said, it's nice to be able to talk to a friendly face. I'm not just saying that because it's something to say. I know a good person when I see one. And I know that I want you to be a part of my life. I'm not exactly sure how you feel about the whole situation, but I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. I really, really appreciate everything you've done for me. And you've been a really good thing in my life. It feels like it was almost like we were meant to meet each other, you know? I'm really glad to hear that you feel the same way. Even those quick conversations as we're about to walk through our doors. I feel like every single moment just feels like it brought us closer. And now I'm here sitting with you. And to be honest, I couldn't be happier. You're not just a neighbor. At least, not to me. I feel like there's so much more than that. Whenever we spend time together, I feel so special. And to be honest, I've been wanting to ask you out to this restaurant for a while now, but you and I have been so tired with work, and I didn't want to make you feel like I'm adding to the stress, you know what I mean? I do have to admit, I've imagined this moment so many times. A nice date at this adorable little restaurant. We'd joke and talk about our days. You'd be my favorite person, which you already are, and we'd see each other all the time, which we pretty much already do. Huh. So I guess it wouldn't be so different than how it is now. But you make me so happy, and I really want to be able to tell you that every day. I want you to know how much you mean to me, and I hope that you never doubt the feelings that I have. I know I'm throwing a lot at you. But what better opportunity to confess the way I've been feeling than in a romantic setting like this one? I am genuinely happy to hear that you're relieved that I said all that. It could have been a really awkward situation for me. Hey, here's to us. Let's make the most of this evening. And every moment after. I have a feeling they're all going to be something very special. Thanks for listening to my content. Visit my Patreon and donate to help support my channel, and you can listen to my roleplays wherever you stream your music and podcasts. Thanks again!